Hello tennis fans around the world, welcome back to our channel today. We're discussing a topic that's been buzzing in the tennis community. Former WTA player claims Aryna Sabalenka holds an advantage over other players in the women's circuit. Before we dive into this exciting topic, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos. Aryna Sabalenka will switch her focus to the WTA finals in Riyadh after a dominant season. Aryna Sabalenka has dominated the WTA circuit this season, reaching 8 finals, the most by any women's player. The world number 1 is set to turn her focus to the WTA finals in Riyadh after failing to defend her Wuhan Open title. Former WTA player CoCo Vandeweghe has revealed that the 4-time Grand Slam champion has an edge over other women players on tour. Sabalenka started the season by reaching the final of the Australian Open, but lost the title to Madison Keys in 3 sets. She quickly bounced back in March, reaching her 3rd final of the season at Indian Wells. There, she lost to Mira Andreeva in the final in 3 sets, which was her 2nd consecutive final loss. However, she claimed her 2nd title of the season after beating Jessica Pegula in the final of the Miami Open. Sabalenka won her 2nd WTA 1000 title at the Madrid Open after beating Coco Gauff in straight sets, but Gauff got her revenge weeks later at the French Open final, beating the world number 1 to win her 2nd Grand Slam. Sabalenka had to wait until September to win her first major title of the season after beating Amanda Anisimova in straight sets, and it was her 4th title of the season. She withdrew from the China Open due to a minor injury and returned to the court at the Wuhan Open, where she crashed out in the semifinals. After losing to Pegula, Sabalenka looks destined to end the 2025 season as world number 1 after Iga Swiatek failed to win the Wuhan Open. During a discussion on Tennis Channel, former American player CoCo Vandeweghe revealed that Sabalenka has a great advantage over other players on tour, stressing that she's more confident than the others. "I think the most important thing is that the year-end number 1. She's got that secured. She's got that locked. I remember going into Cancun 2 years ago, where she was holding number 1 in the world, and Iga Swiatek snatched it from her at the end. And that, to me, I think has been so important for Aryna Sabalenka to hold that year-end number 1. And how she's been able to bounce back mentally. Sabalenka has struggled to reach the final of the past 2 WTA finals on tour, despite her consistent performance in other events. She has often proven that she can play her best tennis in other tournaments, but has not done the same at the season-ending event, having reached the semi-finals in the last 2 editions. Former American player says, Aryna Sabalenka's triumph at the US Open proved she was difference-maker. Aryna Sabalenka has shown determination and grit on tour this season, particularly at Grand Slam tournaments. After failing to win 2 major tournament finals, losing to 2 Americans, she put that aside and fought hard to earn her only slam of the season after beating Amanda Anisimova in the final of the US Open. Sabalenka is currently the 3rd active woman with the highest Grand Slam tally after Iga Swiatek and Venus Williams. During the above conversation, CoCo Vandeweghe added that Sabalenka winning the US Open proved that she's a difference-maker on the court. Coming in with a Grand Slam to the year-end championships, that is such a difference-maker to the rest of the field, because it's dog-eat-dog in the locker room, and you're holding that little extra swagger out there. It's different when you're sitting next to Serena Williams versus CoCo Vandeweghe. Sabalenka currently holds a 59-11 win-loss record on tour this season. Her last match victory came in the quarterfinals of the Wuhan Open against Aryna Sabalenka, beating the Kazakhstani in straight sets. But she didn't book her place in the final of the tournament after losing to Jessica Pegula.